Hello, hello, and welcome in. I just want to have a talk in this video, and it's going to serve as a live stream, but also an actual video, and then we'll get out of your way. I'll probably do a video tomorrow morning as well. I'm just tired of waiting. So, gonna send that. I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous. Am I right? So here I was sitting on my couch. Now this isn't my couch. This is my closet. I was just sitting on my couch, staring, and nothing's happened. Still, nothing's happened. I sent out a couple tweets, pretty popular tweets. Oh yeah, did I say what's up, everybody? I forgot. What's up, everybody? Welcome to podcast now. I'm gonna keep an eye on Twitter if anything happens. Here's the plan. I'm gonna probably live stream for the next 40 minutes, maybe 50. 45 minutes. And we'll just kind of keep our eye on things. And if anything happens, I'll be able to talk about it. If nothing happens, we can talk about this pure disappointment and go from there. I wanted to live stream this, and I made a mistake not doing it. I should have, because I think people threw some pretty big parties today about this. And now here we are. So, what do we have? Well, let me tell you something that we do have. Okay, Blue Box did put out, and I'm going to look at it. They've gained a lot of followers just in the last, hour. They put out a teaser of a man walking through a door, what looks like on the ground. And, I mean, if he doesn't look like the protagonist of Silent Hill, I don't know who does. It also certainly does not look like an indie game. So those are just a couple things to keep in mind, that's actually what we do have as of right now. Hassan is a clown. Here, so, he is an interesting guy. They're all interesting people. Again, I wish nothing against them. I don't want death threats. I would never do it myself. I would never tell anybody, that watches me to do it. And if you do it, you're pathetic. However, any kind of simple complaint that goes towards Blue Box and Hassan, I'm okay with, because any complaint that doesn't cross a line, because it's just and I don't want to hear they didn't do it to themselves because they said that it's not Silent Hill. Just because you say that, or that you're not connected to Hideo Kojima, doesn't get you out of the woods for the other 1,000 things that you have also done to kind of pull people along, okay? Also, one thing I want to point out that I did see online, people saying, and I actually kind of noticed it myself, doesn't this seem very much what would happen to a big company? This kind of delay, multiple delays, and then when it's supposed to happen, there's something that goes massively wrong. If it's really a small team of they say there's 50 people working on this game, which includes the outsourcing so this team is a 10, 15, 20 person team, okay? If it's really such a small team, don't you think they would have had it ironed out? Would they have let this happen to them the day it was delayed by 2 months? It was supposed to come out in June. Here we are now, 2 months later, and we're all sitting there. I was ready 4 or 5 minutes before, and this happens. This definitely doesn't seem like something that would happen to a small team. I'm sure there's more things I want to say. I just want to read over your comments to see if there's anything interesting. Hello, everybody. When will they get their stuff together? No idea. They did show the 5-second clip of the guy. And look, the guy walking, that doesn't look like an indie game, and it looks like Silent Hill. Let's be honest. Let's not be stupid. It looks like Silent Hill, okay? I don't care what people want to say. It looks like Silent Hill. Does that mean it is? No. Do I still 100% believe this is not actually just a small indie game? Of course. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, there seems to be some people confused. So basically, there's this abandoned app on PlayStation. I believe the game is connected to Hideo Kojima. I don't know for sure if it's Silent Hill. I don't know for sure if it's Metal Gear. But I do think it's connected to Hideo. And it was supposed to have a teaser trailer a teaser experience, I believe is what they called it, which was supposed to go live an hour and 24 minutes ago. So what, 84 minutes ago? It was supposed to go live. It still hasn't gone live yet, and here we are. One quick ask, guys. Lots of people watching, and God bless you, and honestly, thank you. Leave a like, because it will definitely help the video. We have way too little likes compared to the amount of people watching, so leave a like real fast, help the video out. Yeah, and it was supposed to be shown. Instead, there's this delay because they don't know what they're doing. I tweeted Hassan and said, I think somebody fell asleep on you. Where is the trailer? Well, again, that's important to know, right? Because we don't think... They never really said it was going to be a trailer. Well, actually, the full trailer is supposed to happen later this month, which would happen at Gamescom. Most likely. Well, that's later this month. I don't know if necessarily they planned it like that, but I think it's supposed to be. You're recording in the closet, LOL. I record on the floor. Yeah. I've recorded on the floor. When I started the channel 5.5 years ago, for the first 2 years, 2 to 3 years, I recorded. My computer would be on the floor, on a carpet. That's how I did it. And it'd be very loud. Very loud. Make sure you guys leave a like. Let me just throw that back in there. Well, I don't want to call him a clown. Clown makes it sound kind of mean. I don't know. When somebody calls somebody a clown, like if somebody called me a clown, I'd be pretty upset. I didn't join the circus. I'm just kidding. All this waiting for nothing. I mean, that's the thing, right? Is like, well, today does not help them. Today does not help them at all. Not one bit. I'm checking Twitter, making sure nothing's happened. Nothing still. So they tweeted out there's a technical issue with the delivery of the patch. We are working to get this live ASAP. We apologize for the inconvenience. And I think it was like 10 or 12 minutes, maybe like 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, let's say, after 1 my time, or noon Pacific, or 3 o'clock Eastern. This was only like 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes after it was supposed to happen. And they tweeted again, we will inform you once the issue is resolved, and they still haven't done it. They have no replies, to my knowledge. Yeah, not a single reply since this started, and Hassan has also had no replies. Let me check him again. I checked a little while ago. He also has gained a lot of followers recently. Yep, he has not tweeted since 3 hours ago, so they still aren't responding. So they literally... Here's what I hate about it, is they literally went freaking dark. They're like, they went dark. They're not around any. I am not a clown, Christy. They went dark. They said feel in real time while we were all feeling abandoned. You know what? Okay. So, yeah. You know what? If this real-time app is supposed to be like an experience, and we're supposed to be, living it, because it's not something you can play. They make that very clear. You cannot play it, but it's also like more than just a media device, right? If they literally meant, like, do you now feel abandoned? Like, what if tomorrow they came out and they said, do you feel abandoned like how PT was abandoned? Or how, like, what? They'd blow the internet up. They would blow the goddamn internet up. That would be something very special. But you know what? Do you feel abandoned right now? Because I do. I mean, Christy's in my life, and I have dogs behind me and stuff like that, but I feel abandoned. Life is Strange, True Colors, I cannot wait. They said feel and yeah. The Nerdy Giant, I think, just cracked the Origami Killer code. This game is not an indie game. It looks on levels like an RE game. It does. It looks like a Resident Evil. It looks like what a Silent Hill game would look like right now. I want to play 12 minutes too. You guys better support the game 12 minutes. They should upload the effing trailer to YouTube like every other company. They want you to feel it. You can't feel a YouTube trailer. Please, except for in the feels, which they don't care about. Just hit the like. Thank you. Hit the like button, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I should probably plug things. All the links are in the description if you guys just look below. We have Patreon and YouTube memberships. You get videos for well, not for free because you have to pay us money, but you get exclusive videos, and you get your name mentioned or shown at the end of every video. That's kind of cool. You only have to support us a $2 tier in order to get that. So just throwing that in there in case anybody cares. I record in the bathroom on the toilet. Oh my God. Are there any Hogwarts Legacy videos coming? Yes, 2 in the next couple days. I am a clown. Why are we still here just to suffer? We are. That's what life is with this game. I mean, again, I think the biggest thing just to drive home is I cannot believe that they let, again, like, not only do you delay it, well, actually a couple things happened. They delayed it, but they also made it so that, because they were gonna show, I believe, throughout June was supposed to kind of be the copycat of August, where they would have shown a teaser, and then throughout the month they would have shown trailers, which included gameplay. They talked about gameplay, so like throughout June they would have shown gameplay as well. Instead, they pushed it. They also, I believe, because when I made the everything you need to know about video, I didn't say it, but I did find out as I was researching it. I believe the game's technically been delayed because it was supposed to come out this upcoming fall. Okay, it was supposed to come out this fall, but instead I think Hassan, in one of his tweets, he did say, like, unfortunately the game's been pushed, or unfortunately we can't do that, something like that. So that's pretty interesting that they did something like that. So not only has it been pushed, but like I don't know. It's so stupid. Oh boy. I think it'll be up in a few hours. I know, but like, well, and here's the thing. Like, the reason, so I'm live streaming. We'll be going probably for the next 20, 30 minutes. I had to pick up my daughter from school in 35 to 40 minutes. So I'll get off like right before then. I just wanted to get this video out, get it, it got a notification just so it doesn't mess up, because, I do 3-4 videos a day. I don't want it to mess up the videos of the rest of the week. So I wanted to get it up there quickly. If something happens later today, I'm probably not going to do a video on it, but I will do a video. Like, I won't do a video right away. So this will probably be the last video of the day on either channel. But tomorrow morning, if there was something that happens like later today, tomorrow, first video, first thing in the morning, there'll be a video talking about it. Okay? I told y'all to stop hyping this game up. I think it's fine. No, again, I don't like that kind of stuff. We are hyping it. Okay, there's no doubt I've hyped it up. There's no doubt, and I always get his name mixed up. Is it MGB or MBG? Whoever it is, right? The PlayStation. I think he's a nice guy. He's definitely hyped people up. Okay, I will take responsibility for some of it, and I think the internet can take responsibility for some of it. But I mean, they did a large amount of this to themselves. We would never have been talking about this if there weren't the discrepancies and like the links you could like with his name literally being HK, or literally the island translating to Kojima. I mean, all of this stuff, or them liking each other's tweets, just so many things that make zero sense how they describe the game. I mean, we can go on for like an hour talking about everything that's messed up that they've talked about with this game. So I'm not really going to take all the credit for hyping it up. They deserve a lot of it. Disappointing, give it time. I am giving. I mean, I'm not here to say it's over. You know what I mean? Today is disappointing. What they did today is actually inexcusable. Okay? Look, I'm not here to BS you, but I'm not here to like bow down to them or pretend like they're like my best friends or something. What they did today was downright idiotic. Okay? They knew people were gonna have their eyes on this, and they messed up big time. Okay? It's okay to say that. Let's not kiss their boots, and let's not pretend they're like our superiors. I'm never gonna do that. I wouldn't do that if it was Sony. I wouldn't do it if it was Hogwarts Legacy, Sucker Punch. I wouldn't do it for any of these companies. I'm not gonna do it. So it is disappointing today, but I do want to make it clear, like, I'm still excited. Like, it's gonna get announced at some point, and when it does, it's gonna be incredible. Hopefully, I'm doing good, Epic. What do you? Guardians looks cool. The Abandoned Troll. I'm not a troll, unless you're talking about somebody else. Why does this game matter so much? It's probably not coming out till 2023. Well, again, no. It was supposed to come out this fall. It's been delayed, so I assume it's only been delayed till the first half of next year. So it should be coming soon. And the reason it's a big deal is because it could potentially be a Silent Hill game. What if this Hassan guy is the actor who is playing this game, the main character, and the real Hassan is Kojima, remembering Phantom Pain? Yeah. I mean, the one thing I won't take the jump on is if you guys have seen those videos where they've manipulated his face and basically said, like, he literally is a game creation, okay? I like that. Like, I like to believe that that would be true, but I'm not going to take the... I've never, like, talked about it. I've never made a video. I've never really said that's one of my main beliefs. I don't want to go that far. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I think it's a cool idea that he's literally not a real... Like, he's... Not only is he an actor, but actually he's not even that. He's literally a created person in a game. I like that idea. But I don't want to do, especially because if the guy really is real, that's pretty rough. You know what I mean? How would you like it if somebody came to you and said, you're not even, you're not even real. You're not even a real person. Christy wanted me to mention one more time to plug the Patreon. I'll probably do it one more time after this. Patreon and YouTube memberships. If you guys want to support us in either place, you got a $2 tier, $5 tier. You get exclusive stuff back to you. You could do it either place. If you don't like YouTube or giving them money, you can do it on Patreon. If you don't like Patreon, you can do it on YouTube. Just want to throw that out there. We have a good amount of support. I'm really happy and I'm thankful for the people that are supporting us. You guys rock. And as we get bigger, I have some plans of things I want to do once we hit certain money thresholds and also amount of people thresholds that I'm getting very excited. I did see the Idris Elba thing. That's pretty cool. Nice trailer, bro. Thank you. We're being trolled hard. We are. I think this is what I think this was a trolling effort. MBG. His mods are awful. I like know what he looks like. I've watched like maybe collectively 15 minutes of his entire content, so I don't really know. I can't really speak to him. He seems like a nice guy. But yeah, I don't have mods, so that's the good thing for me. Bans people for no reason. Yeah, I don't like that. You have to have I think this game can definitely turn out to be something special. Hopefully when we look back at all this delays and mistakes, it'll be worth it. Yeah, I mean, if this was part of their act, then yeah. Now I feel abandoned. Maybe we were supposed to be. Blue box, I'm not going to say that. But yeah, that's right. No publicity is bad publicity. Intentionally POing us off and leading us to speculate. It seems to be working for them. Yeah. So yeah, I mean I really feel like I'm the only one who said that, right? Out of the people that my whole thing has always been, if this game even is just an indie game, they've still won. They've won because yes, you can get as mad as you want, and I'll be mad. I'm sure I'll make a video like we will be mad, okay? And we will let them know about that, okay? But at the same time, like, this is a game that had no eyes. I mean, it got like 1.2 million views in its trailer on YouTube. That's pretty good, but a lot of that I feel like came when people realized, it could be more. If this was literally just a run-of-the-mill survival horror indie game that was a PS5 exclusive, I really don't think it would have that many eyes on it at all. So the fact is, even if this game is nothing, it's still getting more people to look at it than any other game has ever imagined. You know what I mean? I know Hassan did the interview where he's like, it's made a negative impact on the development team. Well, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. That's the first thing I would say to him. And secondly, stop complaining, Hassan, because like it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Ultimately, like it's I can't even say it. Publicity, and any publicity is good in my opinion. So yeah, I agree. Epic, you don't have to do it in all caps. I'm trying to just stick to abandon for this live stream. Kojima's social experiment. It's working. Feel abandoned in real life is the true game. Yeah, it is. Did they delay the trailer? Yes. Well, they didn't delay it they delayed it indefinitely. Like maybe I'll check Twitter again. Dr. Disrespect is opening a game studio. He'll partner with mega influencers to make their dream games. That's the first thing I saw on Twitter. The runtime for Shang-Chi is reportedly 2 hours and 12. Okay, I'll stop. 2 hours, 12 minutes for Shang-Chi, guys. Yeah, no, nothing. So still nothing. I mean, at this point, well, what time is it? It's 2:38. Yeah, it's been an hour and 38 minutes since it was supposed to happen. It's ridiculous. I can't wait. I can't wait for it. You know what I mean? What game is this? It's the game Abandoned. I'm doing good, Epic. How are you? Gotham Knights was announced almost a year ago. Yep. I'm actually going to make a video for the 1-year anniversary. Abandoned, technically, is a survival horror shooter game starring, Jason something? His first name is Jason. And he's abandoned in the woods. He like wakes up and he needs to escape. That's pretty much it. It's going to use 3D audio. It's going to use the DualSense. It's going to, I mean, Hassan literally said it's going to have like the impact of like Red Dead. Oh, I don't want to say he literally said, and he backtracked on that too. I want to read this. Somebody asked him about Red Dead Redemption. Oh yeah, man, is Abandon really going to be on par with Red Dead Redemption 2's commitment to detail? That's the boldest claim ever, dude. And he said 100%. And then people called him on it. And then he said, LOL, I was trying to point out that Abandon is based on realistic gameplay interaction, which we will demonstrate soon, along with high-end graphics and audio. We are obviously a small team and shouldn't be compared to Rockstar. It's like, are you out of your goddamn mind, Hassan? You did, again, how do you backtrack that? How do people give him, is Abandon really going to be on par with Red Dead 2's commitment to detail? That's the boldest claim ever, dude. Like, we're just letting him know how bold. And he said 100%. So it's like, you can't back that. You can't back down from that. And yet he tries. I was trying to point out it's based on realistic gameplay. You didn't say that. You didn't say that. Like, what a joke. Yeah, I'm excited for What If, too. I have to remember to watch it. I'm not going to be mad. Well, that's on you, Parker. It is only on PS5, not PS4. Especially since this is just one little teaser trailer with the rest coming later. No excuse. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah. We're not, I'm not, who's demanding? You know, there were some people on Twitter that were getting a little serious, and people were like saying, dude, you're like a 40-year-old man, like, calm down. It's like, well, you're the one also on Twitter, so you don't really have room to talk. But anyway, see, I like to poke at everybody. Nobody's safe from somebody like me. But like, yeah, who was asking? We weren't asking for like a 20-minute gameplay. You know, people did think that maybe it literally would have been like PT. Like, they drop it, and it literally is PT, kind of like a playable teaser of this game. Yeah, I mean, that was something maybe we hoped for in, like, a dream world. But, I mean, we all, like, I don't know about you guys. I was expecting, like, 20 seconds. That's what I wanted. Now, we got, like, 4 or 5 seconds, technically, on their Twitter. But I only wanted, like, 20 or 30. I didn't want a 5-minute gameplay trailer or something. You know, I mean, something kind of ridiculous like that. Nobody was asking for that. So, the fact is, yeah, it's been delayed. The game's been delayed. The app was pushed a month and a half to 2 months. And it's like you only needed to do a teaser and the rest could have come after. And the thing that I said on Twitter is, well, to some people was like, you couldn't have tested this? Like, you're such a small team. And, like, this should be on the top of your priority list for the past several months, right? Like, if you promise this, you need to do this. So it's been on their priority list. And yet nobody, like, tried it. Like, can't they create, like, a fake server where they upload it to and they see that it's running? I mean, I don't know how these things, you know, I'm not being sarcastic. Like, I don't know how these things work because I'm not in the industry like that. But I could imagine you could just fake it, like come up with a fake server or some sort of cloud where you can upload the update to the app and then play the app and make sure that it works. Like, did they not do that? Like, did they just think that it was going to automatically work? And did they wait until exactly at that, like, noon mark, like that hour mark? They're like, okay, now we'll test it. And it's like, oh, shoot, something went wrong. Now we have to spend 3-4 hours. I mean, it's been almost 2 hours. Oh, my God. It's so stupid. I'm not like furious. Like, I'm not going to go, like, bang on their doors. But, I mean, it's literally dumb. It's like they lost some brain cells today. If this really is an indie, why did PlayStation allow them to have an exclusive app? Exactly. Why in God's name do they even have an app for this game? That was the first sign that there was more to it. I love the original Outlast. It's very good. Why are we still here just to suffer? Is that a quote? Because you're not the first person to say that. Is that a quote from something? Did you hear about Back 4 Blood zombies apparently saying a racial slur? I did. And I'm not going to talk about it, but I did. Yep, I'll be playing it. The beta on. I'll be playing it Thursday. We will probably live stream it on Friday though, and we'll play with anybody who wants to play with us. No indie that I remember has had that level of support from Sony, and no other game besides PT has had a playable teaser like this one is supposed to be. Exactly. Just joined. What's Abandoned? It is a app that was supposed to be shown, like there was supposed to be a trailer uploaded to it, and there wasn't. We are abandoned. That's the missing link. Not to mention they pushed the app to the month the exact day it was supposed to this month the exact day it was supposed to come out. That blows my mind. I don't get. Is this when? What was supposed to happen here originally? Oh, the game. Like, wasn't the game? Yeah, was the game supposed to? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. This isn't even the type of game I'd be interested in playing. I just got sucked in by the drama and conspiracy theories. But I feel the same about Death Stranding, and that is now one. Exactly. There's nothing. That's no matter what. Even if you don't like if this even turns out to be Hideo Kojima, right? And people are like, okay, I'm out. Because, like, factually, he doesn't make games for everybody. And, like, Death Stranding was absolutely not for everybody. There were people into Death Stranding just because of, like, the weirdness and because it's him. But they never played it. You know what I mean? And that's still something. Like, that counts for internet engagement, word of mouth. Like, it definitely counts. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, there's eyes on this that never would have been here. Never, if this didn't happen. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, I don't know how else, like, they've done so good. They've been maybe the worst company I've ever seen in my life, like, in terms of communication and cockiness and stuff. They've been, like, the absolute worst. But they've also done their goal, if this was their goal, to a T. Like, I would give them a 12 out of 10 in terms of how good they've done. But by being horrible, just by being the worst, they've done incredible, which is quite something. It's just marketing. Yeah, that's the question, right? Was it actually broken? Was it delayed? And that's what we talked about in the beginning of this video. Is the goal, I'll say it one more time for people that maybe just joined, was the goal of today to make us feel like we were abandoned by them? Was that the goal? Because that is an actual experience that we felt. It's not something you can play in a video game. You can feel betrayal and abandoned by playing a character in a game, but you can also feel it yourself. And I feel like we've all felt it. You know what I mean? And so if that was their goal, to make us literally feel, then they did it. Metal Gear. Yeah. That's funny. It's a Metal Gear quote. Well, it could be a Metal Gear game. Been a while since I've been in here. I have to keep remembering your milkshakes. We really need more games on PS5. Yes, I agree. I am so lost what's happening today, abandoned-wise. It's just supposed to be some sort of update that wasn't given. The app was originally meant to launch on July 7th or something, and on the exact day they... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Remember that? Literally, it was the day of, or it was like the morning of, like 5, 6, 7 hours before, and they delayed it. It's like, how do you let that happen? Okay, yeah, so let's combine them, okay? And maybe I'll do a video like this for tomorrow morning because I feel like kind of condensing it would be good. How do you have this already have happened once where it was going to the, like, what if there's no game? And you know what? That has been a theory. In fact, I said that in one of my videos, right? I mean, it's very possible this is just a place to market other games, not even games that they are making, because they don't make games, right? That could be a potential idea. But yeah, how do you delay it the day of for another full month, and then when that month comes, the day of, you give a time, you get everybody ready, we're all sitting there, and then it's delayed by God knows how long. You know what I mean? How dumb. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Couple more things. Leave a like if you guys haven't already. We're doing great. I'll mention once more the Patreon and YouTube memberships. If you guys want to support us on either place, would be much appreciative. You get exclusive things back and all that good stuff. And more stuff to come once we reach different goals. We will definitely be doing more. Yeah, I passed on Death Stranding. It just wasn't for me. Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, that's what's going to happen. How's it going, buddy? JECS? Abandoned real-time experience. Yep, we're abandoned, and we're definitely experiencing it in real time. Shoot. I didn't think about that. Well, like now, obviously over the last 20 minutes I have. But maybe that'll be the video for tomorrow. Like, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. Real-time experience. In real time, we were watching Check Back Soon. And we were like, they didn't do it. You know what I mean? So, and it's a real-time experience. I mean, I think we're just making some good I don't want to say I think we are. We could be making some very big excuses for them. Abandon may not even be a real thing. Pretty much, the thing is that all of this is on purpose. Come on, it's Sony behind this. How will they allow this to happen? That too, that's a good point. Who lets this kind of, like, they're an indie team, but who lets this kind of thing go unchecked? Like, who's behind this horribleness? You know what I mean? Let's make sure nothing's happened. I don't like abandoned in-game teaser shared. Demo has been delayed. It's like, that's a horrible headline. Just say, I don't even know. Okay, I guess I don't know what to say. I guess I don't even know. I don't know. Nothing's happened. I just checked Twitter. Nothing's happened. Just going to say it. If the intention is to abandon us, this is the dumbest marketing. Wow. Yeah. Interesting point regardless. 100%. But with Kojima, one can never be too shocked. Maybe that it was their goal to make us feel abandoned, but playing with people's time like that ain't funny, especially when you're adult. That's fair. Like, we have lives. People have school. People have jobs. I can, like, small, inconsequential to a lot of people, but just, like, myself personally, right? Like, again, like, I was waiting for, it was 1 o'clock my time. This was supposed to happen, 1 p.m. So, like, I was waiting. I was going to experience whatever it was and then make a video directly after. And, but instead, because it got pushed so much and I was like, what in God's name is happening? Like, now the rest of the videos this week, like the third video of each day, they're going to be pushed. So, I mean, like, factually, it messed my schedule up for up until Friday. Through Friday, it messed my schedule up. It only applies to me, but, you know, maybe you took off of work for this occasion. I don't know. I don't know if anybody did that. If anybody did that, I'm very sorry. What happened? We were abandoned. Hi, Ron. This is reminding me of the day before situation. I don't know what that is. Should I? They claimed it's real time because they can add in patches almost instant. Well, yeah. But again, did they really mean that? Was that a lie? Because they could have been lying for God knows how much. You know what I mean? Yeah. It is. The reason it's called the real time, app is because basically they press a button on their end and it loads into the app where we can experience it like immediately, which is a very cool concept. And it could have possibly went wrong, you know what I mean? And something happened and they couldn't have done it. I'm not 100% doubting it, but could it mean more than one thing? You know what I mean? That's the question. I'm just here waiting for Gotham Knights to drop. That's all you need. Don't wait on Abandon because it'll just never happen. Kojima or not, this had great marketing, but boy was it executed poorly. Was it though? Because we're all talking about it. This is one of the bigger live streams I've done. I've done bigger. Let's not to be cocky, but I just want to make it clear. But I saw some people's live streams that had huge numbers. Oh, okay. Are we still here? Oh boy, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I mean the question is, I don't know if it was executed poorly or not. I feel like it kind of was executed maybe exactly how it was supposed to be. Blue Box was developing a game in 2015 called Rewind Visions of the Past. I believe the band will be that, or that was the start. Yeah. And that's where the connections to Hideo Kojima kind of start. Hi, Overworld Games. They had to delay Silent Hill, so that's why they didn't show anything abandoned. Yeah. Everything that could possibly go wrong with this has gone wrong. Total disaster. Yeah, including the live stream dropping just there. Use the sound of the video on Twitter with the mic on the game. Use the sound of the video on Twitter with the mic. Use the... Like play the video clip into your controller's mic while on the app? Does that do something? I don't know. The Day Before is a zombie game that's meant to be a mix of the... Oh, yeah. Oh, but they're... Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that happened. It did look very good that Day Before. I mean, it literally... I've never seen a game copy other games so, like, 1-to-1 as that game. Can't wait for Battlefield. Me, neither. Sonic the movie strategy, do something bad to get speculation. Yeah, to get... yeah. What if you have to input a certain combination? I tried that. I tried to do the Konami code. It didn't work. I tried every variation. Because technically it's, what is it? Up, up, down, down, left, right, left. Whatever it is, right? The buttons. And then it's BA, start. And there is no BA on PlayStation. So I did every combination of the 4 buttons. And then start. So I tried the Konami code. I couldn't get it to work. I'm not abandoned. I would never abandoned. Isn't that funny? Good morning, everyone. Hello. Is there a possibility Hogwarts Legacy will be at the next state of play? Maybe the next big one. Konami code backwards. I did not do it backwards. What would that be? Well, you'd have to go right, left, down, down, up, up. No, you have to do the start. A, B, this is BA, start A, B, and then right, left, down, down, up, up. I didn't try that. I don't know. Is anybody sitting there actually trying it, though? Let's see. Yeah, I think they're not doing it. Now, I'll tweet right after this what you guys were saying about, like, this was all the plan. This was the plan all along. How about that Mario movie? I feel like, I don't know. I don't know enough about it. So nothing. Yeah, nothing happened. Yeah, I tried the Konami code. I tried turning it off and turning it back on several times. Nothing happened. Oh, all right. So I think probably wrap it up here in a few minutes. I appreciate you guys being here. Checking my phone, make sure nothing happens. This seems too poorly executed to have Kojima involved, but Hassan Bluebox clearly wants to speculate that he is... Yeah. Why are we still giving attention to this? Because it was supposed to happen. I mean, I'd like to assume that if anybody did this, you know what I mean, gave a date and a time, and then they didn't do it, we would call it out no matter what. I think the only difference between this and things like that is there could actually be some sort of hidden meaning behind this one. You know what I mean? Versus the other ones where it's like maybe there's nothing to see except for like technical difficulties. I don't know. I think there's valid reason to give it attention, though. I mean, I'm getting the game either way. Have a good one, Alex. Are you streaming Friday? Yeah, I mean, whatever this game is, it's probably going to be a day one buy for me as well. And yes, we will be we'll be streaming Friday, Back for Blood's beta. For anybody that wants to join us, we'll be playing it. You guys can watch it, but we can also play with you guys. I have a feeling they will go dark. Well, yeah, okay, so the final thing, I guess, to say, right, is like, what do they do now? Like, how long do they make us wait? Because are there people still waiting? You know what I mean? Like, I think right now I have, in my head, kind of gotten to a place where it's like, I don't expect this game today. Like, I don't expect the app to be updated today. But, like, the question is, how far are they going to let people speculate? And then, like, tomorrow, do they say, oh, man, we're really sorry? What if they say tomorrow? Well, I already made the joke, but what if they do this instead? What if tomorrow they say, like, we're horribly sorry about what happened, but we're gonna, like, we're gonna abandon that promise, okay, or, like, the potential, and instead we're just gonna do the full reveal later this month. So, like, get ready. Well, like, what if they do that? What if they're like, drop what we said before? We're not gonna do a thing today. We're not gonna do it. You know, we obviously didn't do it yesterday. We're gonna forget about it, and then in like 2 weeks. But they don't say 2 weeks, so they'll just say later this month. You know what I mean? What if they do that? That could be interesting. Somebody said the background changed with a combo of buttons. Ugh. Seriously? They're really pushing our buttons to abandon this game. Did I arrive late? Nah. Well, I mean, do buttons do it? I don't see anything on Twitter. I don't see anything. What should I type? Should I type like abandoned? And will something happen? Wait.
Imagine waking up at a place far, far away from home.
Wait a second. Did somebody figure it out?
Let me tell you a story. A true story.
Oh,
a
no,
story
no,
that could over.
But somebody did spot another difference in another connection. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see anything. I haven't seen anything. Okay, well, we'll stop it there. So, again, one more time. Tomorrow morning, I'll do another video, and we'll maybe talk about that kind of theory, about, you know, if abandon is the right idea. We'll do that. If anything happens, like during the day tomorrow, you know, I'll cover it. And then if anything happens in general, you know, I'll cover it news-wise. And then on Friday, we will live stream, but it won't be my face. We'll just play. Yeah, that was just the trailer again. But we'll play Back 4 Blood. We'll play the beta for Back 4 Blood. So we'll do that, and then go from there. Okay? So Friday we'll live stream Back 4 Blood. Tomorrow morning there'll be a video. If anything happens, I will definitely cover it. And that's pretty much it. I want to thank you all for watching. Really do appreciate it. Leave a like on your way out. Check out our Patreon and YouTube memberships if you guys want to support us there. And we'll see you all in the next video, okay? Thanks so much for joining me.